Views and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or Comcast. MATV welcomes your comments. Call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
Grabbing on me, boys. I saw him dancing. Welcome to the third game this Sunday afternoon. The Lakers face off against the Sonics. The Sonics yesterday fell in defeat to the Kings in overtime. The Lakers played, give me 1 second here. Lakers played the Sixers, and the Sixers came out victorious. We're going to go to the numbers. We're going to go to a lot of things. Bradworth Benton always representing. And on camera, Evans Magic Riviere, head coach of the Celtics. First time ever he volunteered to do anything.
Has hell frozen over?
Andy Robinson putting in his 2 cents. Joe Armstrong, drunk.
No. I'm happy for Magic. I'm happy for him.
If you say so. Sloppy play, 40 seconds in. Going by the numbers, the Sonics average 51, the Lakers average 32. So, technically, the Sonics are a 19-point favorite. Going by the numbers, but that means nothing. Lakers are in their home white jerseys. Calliston Huggins not in the heezy again. He's AOL. Deactivated of the Lakers roster. You don't want to see a quitter, but if you have a quitter, you gotta get rid of the quitter. Hence, deactivation. The Hawks, with their first victory yesterday over the Bullets, have catapulted a three-way tie for the first pick next season. If it all happens and for some reason the Lakers end up in last place, they could end up with another Jeremy Rocker. You just never know. But it's the Hawks, the Bullets, and the Lakers all with one victory right now. I don't know if you could say shooting for some more victories or shooting for the first pick next year. But right now the Lakers are trying to just get a victory over the Sonics. Sonics are 4-2. Nice shot by John Jean. That's what I said, John. He said Johnny. Johnny's darker. I know how to work it. Johnny's thicker. Johnny's darker. Johnny's shorter. Early in the game, the Lakers are looking for all calls. Halloran taking the ball. Raftery steps up. He's looking for a foul. He's looking for a foul, but he should have just got rid of the ball. Deshaun Bunch trying to get into John Jean. Nice hustle right there by Halloran, who's always hustling. Sonic ball. Costa saying white ball, Kevin saying green ball. Dylan Hager starting for the Lakers today. Sean Chase, the tallest one on the court, with Calliston Huggins not being here today. Needs to command the middle. John Jean got a little nervous. Dylan over to Bunch. Bunch to Gomez. Gomez with a pass to Johnny.
When you get a minute, come here. I know. After you reach about practice, we're going to have a talk Thursday. They might both be going.
Johnny Jean at the line, hits the first. Cuts the lead right in half. That quick magic. Oh, look at that. He just put it 2 points away.
You could always just leave it right there. I don't really want to talk on the mic.
Then don't.
It disrupt my masterpiece that I'm doing over here.
Right.
As you can tell, there's never been...
Traveling violation on John Jean.
There's never been this great camera work at the MNBL level.
We'll see at the end of the day and see how many people get headaches.
There'll be no headache.
Halloran kicks it way out to Raftery. Opts on the 3, moves in. He's got some height. Oh, nice play by Dylan Hager to get in front of him. Bunch, travel. Oh no, a reaching foul. Foul on Sonics, Jeff Legentis.
That's what Andy said for 3 years of his career.
I only travel because I got hit. I know no one else was on the court, but someone threw something. Dylan going for his fade off the glass. And he's talking junk. Dylan is talking junk. Coach Amos telling Dylan Hager he's the man, and he's a warrior. He's telling AD to get ready. That's beautiful. It makes sense though, because Dylan just did something right. Oh, Raftery lands on Josh Gomez. And they're calling it on Gomez. How is that a foul on Gomez when Raftery landed on him?
Shouldn't have been in the way.
Chase with the ball, he traveled. Can't get it to go again. Dylan with the rebound. Dylan Hager trying to get his points now to Calliston has been deactivated. John Jean with the hoop. The Lakers are in front. The whole crowd's in pandemonium. I claim shenanigans. Is it me or does Sean Chase look like he has no waistline?
It's all one line. The whole thing is one.
I could be wrong, but that's the palest boy I've ever seen. God bless him. And he's such a good kid, too. If he could just eat some pasta, a little Chinese before he goes to bed, fill right out nicely.
Hey, I don't know about this.
Maybe he should go on a DeRocha diet. I heard that's very fulfilling.
Yeah, it'll hurt your calf.
It'll hurt your calves, okay. But at least you'll fill out. You don't want the Gomez diet, because that's a lot of, it's gassy and...
A lot of fart.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that, but okay.
Lots of it.
I heard the new Andy Robinson diet. Just put a picture of him on your refrigerator. You probably won't be in the mood to eat.
You won't eat for weeks.
Everyone's fighting for position. Raftery punches it out of bounds. Laker ball. Lakers up 1 with 3:25 to go in the first quarter. An exciting third game so far, as half the crowd has left, but the entertainment is in the Lakers coach. Actually, when you have the 3 coaches on the Lakers, that's entertainment itself. Bunch for 3. Front rims it. Sorry if the people on the screen look like mosquitoes, but the cameraman likes to zoom out and get the windows in the shot. Raftery open for his own shot. He wants his point. Dylan Hager with another rebound. That's 2 points, 2 rebounds. And they're saying Sonic Ball. Raftery bringing up the ball, tries to get Legenta's bunch with the loose ball. Gene and the two Genes. Costa's fearing for his life. I think a technical will just calm this crowd down. Throw a tee, everybody will calm down. Andy Robinson out of control. Seatbelt him. Seatbelt him. Oh, there's a fight. Junk Joe Armstrong and crazy Andy Robinson. You're good, all right. I saw you on New Year's. Don't tell me. He was real good on New Year's. You should have saw that one. That was a nice one. I don't think he made it home. He found a nice curb to lay up against.
Nice, cool curb.
Nothing wrong with that. I like Joe Armstrong. He's a good kid.
I have a request from Joe. You don't have to fulfill it, but please stop making fun of him.
I will not make fun of Joe Armstrong. I like Joe Armstrong.
You don't have to fulfill it. You can
He lives up the street. He's a good man. I have no problem with Joe Armstrong. I got nothing but love for him. It's not my problem he has an alcohol problem. Yes. Dylan is doing man stuff with 2:15 to go. Lakers holding a 2-point lead. Sonics are in disarray right now.
give a little, I give some back. Don't worry.
Hey, Andy Robinson just needs to complain to make his day complete. No matter what the complaint is. Nice pass by D. Bunch. Johnny Jean with the open layup. Coach Amos. Way happy. Redford is violation. And we got to get Coach Amos on camera. He's about to do something unique. Dylan Hagel with the ball. That could be dangerous. Over to Bunch. Johnny Jean. Bunch for three. Misses a second attempt at the three, and there goes Halloran. Halloran with a nice pass to Legentis. No good. Chase battling. Hagel with the ball. Johnny G catches him with a back turn. Good move right there, attacking with their backs to the ball. Johnny Jean on the floor. Josh Gomez looking all around. He had Johnny Jean, though. He saw that was a play. Design play, couldn't get it to go. Dylan with a forearm to Chase. He hits Sean Chase enough, he might break him in half.
Like that's news to him.
Redford throws the ball away. I just want someone to come down with a camera, a private video camera, and tape Andy Robinson for me. I will pay you to tape just him. The rest of the game will get covered. I want Andy Robinson on tape by himself for an hour and a half. Oh, that would be fun. Just tape you. That would be great. Hello.
That was cute.
That was this. We're still in the first quarter. Unless he got one real early, I only counted two.
That's a pick. Come on, let's Go on, Josh.
Josh Gomez from nice follow. Gomez trying to get his bunch off the glass, called by his head coach. Andy Robinson is pumped. His team's up 6. Legentis over to Chase. Nice pass. Sean Chase drops it in. .20 seconds to go. Looking for last shot. Johnny Jean always gets blocked. A double block. I don't know if that was a foul, but they called it and we didn't. We're way over here in the booth and we can only see so far. Men with the stripes have the whistle. Once it's made, you cannot change it. Johnny Jean at the line. Let's see what Johnny Jean is at the line for the season so far. Hits the second of two. Johnny Jean is a 35% free throw shooter. Sean Chase, nice catch and receive, but in a shocking first quarter, the Lakers are up 14-9 over the Sonics. 1-6 Lakers, 4-2 Sonics. Coach Amos applauding the first quarter action by the Lakers. Pistons head coach Paul Conrad is here, hoping the Sonics get a loss to keep them closer within reach, because with a Sonic win, the Pistons go down 2 behind the Sonics. The Sonics are 4-2, Pistons are 4-4. And I'm sure the Kings are hoping for a Sonic loss as well. Just to get some breathing room. The entire city of Malden is expecting a nice weekend's game.
See how many fouls we have on Dylan? I think there's only 2 there, too.
Saturday, February 24th, the Kings rematch with the Celtics. The most anticipated rematch in Malden history. Yeah, fantastic. And of course, it's a Saturday. No church.
I'll be back in time to play.
Lakers are patient. AD gets fouled and no call. Deshaun Bunch with the nice interception. Loose ball, Halloran with the ball in a push. Push from behind by Bunch. Nine minutes, 3-point Laker lead.
You're getting hugged or mugged. I don't know which one it is.
I know, but he got 3 fouls. He gets a 4th foul. Yes, to the 4th.
Why are you rubbing up on me? Yo, bro, I ain't it's all about love, but I mean, come on now.
Nice shot by John Jean. Lakers back up 3. Dylan Hager's got to sit a while with 3 fouls. None of the Sonics seem to be in foul trouble right now. Halloran is yet to get warmed up. O'Brien normally can hit those, but he was a little bit off balance. Sean Chase got to be big down there. AD with a block. Blocked by Raftery. Andy Robinson is down by my feet. I didn't know he wanted to shine them. I'll get him a rag. My feet smell nice. I powder my feet. I don't know about you. Should powder your neck with them knuckles in the back of them. Not that I was saying that on TV, but, you know, Andy Robinson got a little problem there. But anyway, you see the Sonic huddle. Sean Chase is winded.
Yeah, really winded. You look like you're about to crawl.
Yes, he does.
I think he's the tallest guy on the court.
He is. Without Calliston Huggins here, Sean Chase is the tallest man on the court. And if he just put on another 10, 15 pounds, he'd be a powerhouse. I'm telling you right now.
He'd just be another tall, heavy kid on the court.
I don't see it, but they need a little more production out of Mike O'Brien, who could be their silent scorer. Raftery hasn't really done anything since the first weekend. Since he got in the faces of Chuck and Bubba Rogers, you don't really want to do that.
Not Chuck or Bubba.
No. The two coaches that you don't want to get in the face of.
You get your feelings hurt. Literally.
Feelings and fillings, if you have any in your mouth. AD passing the ball in. Way outside to Johnny. Bunch controlling the offense. Johnny taking off. Blocked by Sean Chase. He got chased out his house. That's what I'm calling it. Way out again to Johnny. Being harassed by Halloran. Halloran getting crossed up by John Jean. Chris LaForest goes in strong. Chris LaForest, favorite snack food is lettuce. He's been practicing with his brother Stanley LaForest down on the icy rinks, showing his foot balance and his stamina. Hits the second of two shots. Lakers are up 2 baskets. 17-13, 6:25 to go in the first half. Legentis can shoot threes. His ratio isn't great, but he can hit them. John Jean slowing it down. If you call it, it's slower than what he is. We got a traveling violation, moving them feet before putting it on the floor. And it's a nice thing that they called it finally. It's been a few games since they've called it. Raftery for 3, who can hit him? Stanley LaForest. Chris LaForest. Remnants of Stanley ripping the boards down. Making his big brother proud. Big brother almighty. He's doing the right thing. AD turnaround. Good follow. Oh, got knocked out of his hand by his own player. Halloran to Legentis, couldn't capitalize. AD with another board, filling in for Dylan. Bunch over to John Jean for 3. Back rims it. O'Brien with the loose ball. This is back and forth action. No team is really trying to set an offense. Get Coach Amos on camera. And the Sonics get a timeout. Coach Amos is kicking them heels. Up 6 with 4:43 to go in the first half. The Sonics are in shock. They don't know what to do. Lakers are pumped right now. They haven't had a lot to be pumped about all season, but they are now.
Talk too much. If they didn't talk, we could talk.
Oh, Brian throws it away. But Johnny Jean couldn't capitalize. Mike O'Brien got confused. He wanted to go back and realized it was going back court, and he threw it forward. If Johnny didn't kick it, the Lakers had a breakaway. Sean Chase getting away with a travel. Halloran for three. Jeff Legentis pulls it out. O'Brien with the jumper. No good. Chase. Sean Chase with that soft touch.
Hey, I had to move. My feet are killing me. You ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't gonna get you hurt worse.
AD blocked by Chase. Halloran off the glass, no good. John running up the court. Slows it down a bunch. Johnny with the ball. Off the glass and in. That should only be 1 point. He never called the glass. Mike O'Brien can't make it good. The shorter John Jean out-rebounds Jeff Legentis. A pass underneath to Johnny. Oh, this is good. The Lakers coach. Lakers coaches are ecstatic. Even Joe Armstrong kicking the heels. Oh, he backs up for a three. Raftery hits it. Just what I was about to say, for the first time this year, the Lakers are running away with it. I had to retract it because now it's back down to 5. But it's all their momentum. They got it all. Johnny's on fire. Johnny G is on, and they're doing all of this with Josh Gomez on the bench. Josh Gomez is going in the game. Blocked by John. Stays Sonic ball. 2:10 to go. Lakers up 7. O'Brien to Raftery. Fakes him. Poor shot. He's got to see his open brother. Nice fake. A nice fake. Andy Robinson giving coaching advice. Legentis with an ill-advised 3. AD with the strong rebound. Up to Josh Gomez, leading his team up court. Johnny Jean short arms it. To Sean Bunch on the line. Oh, Jeff Legentis throws it away. Johnny G now was in bounds. Andy Robbins, even with 4 eyes, missed that call. He said it was out. And we saw right here it was in. I hate to say it, but that was in. We have it on tape. The Sonics are in shock. Mike O'Brien went in with his head down. Oh, the Lakers would have went up to double digits for the first time all year. There is time, but there was a prime opportunity. Doesn't get the shooter's roll. 1:21 to go, 27-18 in favor of the Lakers. The 19-point underdog Lakers. Sean Chase throws it up with that soft touch. Gomez. Costa totally missed the trip. And the coaches are livid. Andy Robinson is about to blow out whatever hair is left on his head. Costa denying the trip. He is the referee in charge. He makes the call. Legentis rushed that shot. Halloran can't get the roll. Foul. Chase with the rebound. They get the foul on Josh Gomez. Oh, this is just the first half. Wait till the second. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I might need some comfort. A couple ladies to give my shoulders a massage. Not yours. But Sean Chase at the line. What is Sean Chase at the line this season? Let's find out, shall we? Because he missed that one rather ugly. Sean Chase is 50%. Not bad. Good kid, good stats. Gomez, back to Bunch. Bunch being very patient. Very patient. Gomez inside to John Jean, who is slashing to the hoop. .9 ticks to go, 7-point lead. Lakers at the line. Hits the first of 101. Hits them both. Halloran coming the other way. Halloran so far has been silenced by this Laker defense. Goes off the Lakers Stay Sonic ball with 30.8 ticks. Jumper. Nice pass by O'Brien. Nice, oh, almost a nice pass by Halloran. 3.8 to go, 9-point Laker lead. Lakers can put up by double digits if they can get this ball. You got your timeouts, might as well use them. We got 3.8 ticks to go. We got a heavily underdog team. The Lakers up by 9. Just about doing everything right that they need to do to contain the Sonics. The Sonics huddle is not even a circled huddle. They don't even look like a team at this moment. The bench has barely played. They are missing Danny Lou, who showed up yesterday at halftime for their game against the Kings. That would help them immensely.
3-point line, 3-point line.
But the Lakers are running on all cylinders right now. 3.8 to go. All they got to do is Gomez for 3. Misses the shot, but at the end of the first half, 29-20 in favor of the Lakers. I mean, what can you say about this game? Magic, if you want to pick up the mic and give your perspective. Because right now the Lakers are holding a 9-point lead on the Sonics. The Sonics, what's going on?
The Sonics are self-destructing. They're not passing the ball enough times to get open layups. What's important is the open layups, and they're not passing the open layups. Commissioner's disrupting the guy over here. As we're trying to talk to...
Commissioner's giving me some tips. The Lakers have only turned the ball over 7 times the entire half. That's why they're holding this line. 7 turnovers by the Lakers. That's it for the first half. But
Is that enough to lose a game?
it's enough to control the game because I guess the Sonics have turned the ball over 14 times because they're down 9 points.
Well, according to the scoreboards, I guess it's enough to hold the game.
Well, we're going to have to wait and see in the second half. The Sonics need to get things right. Jake Halloran got to start getting going. But the Lakers have so much momentum right now, and the Sonics are in a little disarray. We're going to have to wait and see what happens in the second half.
All right.
That's kind of a good idea.
Welcome to second half action. I'm your host, Brad with Benton. Now on camera, Sean Hickey of the Sixers. Mike O'Brien comes right back, and the Sonics picking up the pace immediately, dropping a quick 2, 10 seconds into the game. I don't know why this boy trying to get on TV, knowing he can't reach the camera. John Jean going to the hole, off the glass, no good. Dillon back into the game. Josh Gomez tying himself up in the corner. Halloran up to Raftery. Raftery wide open middle. Deshaun Bunch, it's a 3-on-1 Laker break. Halloran breaks it up nicely. Throws it up, Legenta's got to hustle. Bunch with the jumper, nails it. Two. He was like 3 feet in. Halloran short rims it. Bunch finds an open man, but O'Brien couldn't control it. He had a chance to break it up. Loose, Raftery gets it. Finds Halloran downfield. Chase sees Legentis off the glass and in. Sean Chase heard Jeff. He didn't even see him. He just threw it. Good perception on the court. Ball in the middle of the screen. There you go. If you do that, you should have no worries. Halloran with the steal. Front rims it again. Loose ball. Halloran fights Gene for it. Off Bunch, stays Sonic ball. Yeah, you're good. Must be 6'1". John Jean, got to slow down. Just about 3 minutes gone in the third. Dylan Hager off the glass, no good. Sooner or later, Andy Robbins is getting a tee. I can see it. Keep yelling, what the hell? And that's 3 on Sean Chase. Lakers lose the ball, but regain it. Can't get the shooter's bounce to Deshaun Bunch. Legenta's on the giddy. Misses it. Gomez tears down the rebound. Johnny Jean, offensive foul. Good call. Great positioning by Jake Halloran. Into the game, Joe Carlson for the first time today.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen him all year. One game?
Excuse me, that's an error on my behalf. That's Dominici, not Carlson. I don't have the numbers on my stats. I just have the names. Michael Dominici. On the year. Bunch for three. Dominici has played in 5 games. 0 for 2 at the line, has committed 2 fouls. That's his stats. Mike O'Brien with the basket.
Go, go, go! They're coming back slow!
John Jean off the glass, can't get it to go. Lopes Raftery with the rebound. Easy finger roll. Raftery averaging 10.8, while Jake Halloran is their lead scorer at 17.2. Mike O'Brien right behind Raftery at 9.4. The Lakers are rushing. They need to do what they were doing earlier. It's down to 6. Down to 4. Lakers are starting to panic. Lakers are getting away from what was working. Figured with that Deshaun Bunch 3 that would keep their momentum, but it's not. And the Sonics are just slowly nipping away at the lead. Breakaway after breakaway. 2 points is 2 points. It's 2 more than if you didn't shoot. If that makes sense. Considering you're down 6, you hit 2, you're down 4. But if you hit 2 more, you're down 2. So it all reverts back to 2. 2 is the loneliest number besides 1. 1 is a very lonely number, but it is number 1, so it's the most popular as well. So don't feel so bad for 1, feel bad for 2. Back to the game. Michael Dominici, his favorite snack food is a pasta with a nice marinara sauce, little garlic powder on top, and maybe a side of garlic bread. It's a beautiful meal. Nice hustle by John Jean to break up Jake Halloran. And that's a block on Halloran. Waiting on the foul call. 3rd personal. Halloran with the near steal. Bunch with the jumper, no good. Raftery, loose ball. John Jean with the hustle. Over to Josh Gomez. Can't get it to go. Dylan with the ball. The hoop and the harm. Dylan Hager with a little man stuff down there. He ain't scared of nothing down there. Misses the free throw. Gomez had a golden opportunity to snatch it and dunk it, but he lost it. Gomez should have just grabbed that and just jumped up and dunked. Inside for Bunch. Off the glass, no good. John Jean with the rebound, slowing it down. Too many Lakers are getting each other's way. Going for his. Gomez with the loose ball. 3 seconds. Good call. Knew it as soon as the whistle hit. Halloran going for his, no good. Good box out by Jean on Legentis. Jean's crossing over, he loses the handle. Legentis throws it up to the wrong team. And this back and forth action is ridiculous. Both teams need to slow down and play an offense. Set up your offense, get a half-court game going. Three minutes to go in the third. Gomez, ill-advised shot. Oh, Halloran with a good idea, just Legentis wasn't on the giddy. Bunch to Gene. Slowing it down. John makes his move. It's a traveling violation. He did hop. That's a travel that got away with. Halloran with the loose ball rebound. No good. Bunch slows it down. 2:20 to go in the third. Bunch being harassed. The Lakers have the numbers. Hager gets it back. Traveling violation. And Dillon throws his arm up in disgust.
Woo! You're tipsy. Look at your eyes, man. Sit down. I'll get Andy after you if you don't sit. I'm not like
Mike O'Brien at the line. O'Brien at the line is 50%, 3 for 6. Hits the first, so the odds are he'll miss the second. Down to 5-point lead, 1:49 to go in the third. Gomez gets his rebounds, but he rushes the shot right back. He's got to learn to calm down. He takes a seat. O'Brien hits them both. Back down to a 4-point lead. Bunch over to AD. AD back to Bunch. Raftery with the ball on the layup. No good. That went off Legentis' hands, and it stays Sonic ball. We have it on tape here at the old Ferryway Green School here on the corner of Ferry and Cross. Back rims it. Lakers on the other way. Just got to be patient, play with the lead. No need to hurry up your shot. A three. No good. His last one fell. He felt, why not take another? Using the body, Johnny Jean. Throws it away, Raftery. The Lakers want last shot with a minute to go in the quarter. Dominici pressuring. AD. Oh, they got to go the other way. Johnny's wide open. There's no hurry. Got away with a near foul. Stolen by Dominici. No good. Halloran's there to clean it up. No. Raftery with the loose ball. Short rims it. We had a foul on Dillon.
What are we talking about?
He couldn't do nothing about it. The dude's taller than him.
He was fighting with the ball down low.
Yeah, it was a loose ball. You got to go for it.
No, we told him to hold back.
Just let him get it. You could do that with a layup.
Just stand there with your hands up.
O'Brien inside, off the glass. No good. Foul on Gomez. Saying they used the body. 24.9 to go. Lakers up 4 in the third. It's the first. O'Brien's 3 for his last 3. Four for his last 4. O'Brien proving to be their best free throw shooter right now. Off, almost thrown away. A foul from behind.
That's 2 fouls on Jake Allen.
1.8 to go. Deshaun Bunch at the line. Jake Allen has 4 fouls. That's 2 pairs. Bunch can't get the shooter's roll. Bunch only a 30.8% free throw shooter on the season. And at the end of the third, 36-34, Lakers still holding the lead, but it's a lot closer than it was at halftime. Sonics took that quarter. They take the third round, the fourth and final round coming up. The final 10 minutes. Brad Benton, Sean Hickey. Lakers, Sonics. Lakers at 1-6, Sonics 4-2. Laker huddle a little more somber than it was earlier in the game. See Joe Armstrong there at the end. His eyes are a little glassy. I don't know if he's overtired or something else is going on with him. But he was yawning earlier, so that could be it. I would just say J to the third power. They call him JJJ. That would confuse me. I would just call him JY. Over the back. Sean Chase barely moved. That's 4 on Sean Chase. On the baseline, LaForest, nice find, John Jean. John Jean from Chris LaForest. Chris LaForest is playing one heck of a game today. O'Brien, the only bright spot today, it seems, for the Sonics. AD for 3, blocks by O'Brien. Off Gomez, Sonic ball. Sonics have a chance to tie this game with Halloran on the bench. O'Brien's the hot man. Legentis for 3. Johnny up for John to Johnny. Ducks underneath the defense, goes the basket. 2 players playing as one. Reminds me of a movie way back when, The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh. You had the twins at the top of the key. First on John Jean. Jake Halloran's coming back into the game with 8 minutes left. AD. Legentis gets the shooter's roll. Blocked. LaForest got to be a little more patient. Nice hands by John Jean. Goes leg of ball. Every time Michael Lopes Raftery gets up, he says he got hit. Every single time. You might get hit, but sometimes it's part of the ball. You have to learn to play. When the call's not made, you cannot change that. Be patient, find your best shot. A fadeaway shot, that was bad shot. That's called lazy offense, just settling for a shot. Finds Raftery open off his knees. Good hustle by Johnny. Kid's like a bullet. Inside for AD. Can't get the roll, but Crystal Forrest. Crystal Forrest, unbelievable. Look at Coach Amos, get him, get him. Too late. And Howland throws it away. Chris LaForest, how is that a reward? You just did a hell of a play and you got taken out of the game. That's not rewarding. Unbelievable. They figure he did something good. Don't want to overdo him. Take him out. Give him a rest. Bunch to AD. AD throws it into John Jean. AD follows the shot. Off balance, it goes Sonic ball. That was a good no call. That was a good call. No call. Both were off balance.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's all we need, Dylan. Good shot.
Halloran on the giddy. Halloran's been cold. Oh, that was a bad call. He had all ball. Costa's killing Coach Amos. Killing him. He's just waiting to blow that whistle. He don't care. Costa just puts his arms under his armpits and sits there and starts sweating. Hey?
And that wasn't a foul. That was all ball.
Legentis with the shooter's roll. Legentis, a very good free throw shooter, 83%. 5 for 6 before this weekend. Does not qualify for the top 10.
On the other side, check on the other side of him. Inside of him. Aim it towards Bud. Aim it towards Bud.
Over to O'Brien off the jump. Raftery with the loose ball. Chase, soft touch. Back down to 2 with 3:50 to go. Halloran got to be careful. He's got 4 fouls. Oh, he throws it away. Legentis. Oh, he saw Halloran. He couldn't lost the handle.
There you go, Bud. That's what you do, Bud.
Bunch over to John.
Throw it, throw it, throw it. Throw it, throw it.
Oh, Raftery blocks it away. Bunch with the jumper, front rims it. Oh, a travel! Raftery got confused, he didn't know what to do. His butt cheeks got tight. He's like, oh God, what do I do? Oh, hold some meat. Dylan Hager blocked! We got a jump ball. Raftery and Hager. Dylan Hager, why he tried to jump over the 2 taller men instead of up faking them and going underneath. You have to realize how tall you are. Raftery to Halloran. Halloran outruns Bunch. Goes up and he ties the game. Sonics have finally tied the game since the first quarter. Halloran, Chase, both have 4. And that's a foul. Sean Chase is out of the game. 5 equals bye-bye. That looked like a good block, but saying he used the body, the call is made, the call is final. If it's the same thing down there, then it's the right call. Johnny Jean misses the first. Hits the second. Lakers up 1. This could come down to a 1-point game. Halloran pushing. Halloran jumping. Halloran puts the Sonics in the lead. This is what the Lakers did not want. Traveler skid. You can't skid your feet like that. Turnovers are killing them. A reach by Johnny Jean. We got a double technical foul. I don't know if you got that. Did you get that on the court? There's a double technical foul for jaw-jacking at each other. Deshaun Bunch and Jake Halloran. The bad part is Jake Halloran gets thrown out of the game because that's his 5th foul. Andy, calm down before you get a tee, because that's taunting by a coach. The referees are trying to clarify the call, and Coach Amos is looking for a tee on Coach Chuck Rogers. I'm calling it as I see it. The referees made the call. I can't change it, nor can you. That's how you look at it. Coach Amos looking for the tee. He thinks Chuck Rogers is out of control. He's trying to get him thrown out of the game. I don't know if that's going to happen, but they're trying to find out. So if it's a technical foul on Halloran, that's his 5th, and he's out. The technical foul on Bunch is just a personal foul. Green is at the line with the foul. The technicals will offset each other, but the Sonics have to shoot the free throws for the foul. He missed the first on the 1-on-1 bonus. Now it's a jump ball because the technicals were offset. 2:10 to go, Sonics up by 1. They're doing it without Jake Halloran the remainder of the game. And a nice tap to Legentis. Can't capitalize. Lakers with the loose ball. John Jean. Nice pick by Gomez. And Gomez is out. That's 5.
There's an offensive foul on number 47, Josh Gomez's 5th personal.
That's 5 on him. He's gone. Offensive fouls, you don't get to shoot. Sonics have a minute and 50 to get this victory. They're up 1. Lakers had all the momentum, gave it back to the Sonics. Nice pass to Legentis. Can't hit the layup. Goes off the Sonics. It's Laker ball. Lakers need a basket right now.
Come on, Jason.
Lakers have everything in their favor with Halloran on the bench. John Jean can't hold the loose ball, and it goes off the Sonics. Joe Armstrong. Oh, a bad shot by John G. What is he doing? Trying to draw a foul, but you're not even on balance to shoot. AD at the line for the Lakers. AD's only 1 for 2 on the year, 50%. AD misses the first. He's got to hit the second for the tie. A tie will put pressure on both teams. A miss here. The Sonics are going to fight to get this rebound, but Dylan Haggard, Deshaun Bunch down low for the Lakers. Front rims it, no good. Legendus to Raftery. Oh, he almost carried. Back. They're going to keep it in Lope's hands. A jumper, it's good. The Sonics are up 3. Lakers want a timeout, down 3 with 1:06 to go.
What's your bag look like?
Blue one?
Delta.
What?
Delta.
Red and blue?
Yeah.
Red box? I don't know what your bag is.
1:06 to go, 3-point lead for the Sonics. The Lakers have the ball. They are on the offense. They need a quick score here. They don't need a 3, they just need a quick score. They got to get it out from under the trees. Got to be patient. JJJ, no good. Sonics with the rebound. Foul by John Jean. Raftery 66% on the year.
Bonus.
Misses the first. He's 66% on the year. 49 ticks to go, down 3. Misses them both. The Lakers need the ball. Timeout Lakers.
Game would be nice to end anytime soon.
What else can you say about this game? The Lakers had all the momentum. They had the heart, the ability, they controlled possession of the ball the whole game. Just to let it fall apart towards the fourth quarter and let the Sonics sneak back in 2 points after 2 points. The Lakers had a total of 7 turnovers the first half, double that in the second. Oh, John Jean throws it away. Johnny not paying attention. Could have just cost him the game. That's 4 on Johnny Jean. Johnny Jean might have cost the Lakers the game with that ill-advised pass. That could hurt him. Redford at the line. Misses the first. 37.9 to go. Misses the second. Lakers need the ball. Raftery has it. That's a foul on John Jean. That's 4 on him. The Jeans got 8. 4 apiece. 2 pairs each. Equals 8. 2 pair, 4, 4, 8.
You need to take the foul. You guys are the only ones who have fouls right now.
Hits the first.
18, you have 1 punch referee. You guys need to take the foul. It's not foul referee.
Misses the second. The Lakers need the ball. Mike O'Brien, if he hit that, it was over. Laker ball. Lakers have time. They're only down 2 baskets. They got to get it up quick. It's a 2-possession game no matter what. Unless they hit a 3 and get fouled. But it's a 2-possession game. They got to score quickly. Got to run. Oh, ill-advised. Very bad shot. That was a bad shot. AD, foul on O'Brien. How is it? Is it a shooting foul? 9th on the team, 1-1. Ball's live. Deshaun Bunch got to hit these because the clock is not moving. If he hits it, he brings it to a 1-possession game. He missed. Not good. There's the foul.
Oh, come on, it was on point.
It is on Bunch.
It was on Bunch. Will you calm down?
He was going like this. Andy Robinson is the most out-of-control assistant coach I've ever seen in this league.
I love you.
Don't scare me. He's yelling. Say what? Oh, yeah. 16.1 to go. Raftery misses them both. It goes, I thought Redford touched it. My mistake.
Who's sitting over there saying this?
The ball's loose. Bunch got to get it. He's got time. Nice pass. 2 steps. The clock is running. Got a foul. The clock has run out of time. And that's the game. 47-45 in favor of the Sonics, but give a lot of credit to the Lakers. The Lakers had them the whole game, fell apart towards the end of the 4th, and they did it all without Calliston Huggins, their big man in the middle, who didn't show up today. The Sonics come out with the victory, improved to 5-2. Lakers dropped to 1-7. Bradworth Benton, Sean Hickey earlier in the first half, Indians Magic Riviera. What can you say? The Sonics got away with one. Till next time.